This a LP.
All right. What is going on? We are back. What's going on, everyone? All right. Indianapolis won the toss. They're going to kick it to the Packers. Let me share this stream out real quick.
11 is walking out of here with a win. Will it be Green Bay with their 8th? Or will it be his crew? Waving to family in the stands. Colts looking for their 7th of the season. Sanchez kicks it away, and off we go on a Sunday in Indy. From the 5, returned by Shepard.
Oh, snap. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, you guys. Do have some technical difficulties real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. I don't know why it's making me sign into my TV again. Snap, crackles, and pops.
type season, Joe.
All right, there we go.
Really
Sorry about that.
As he has been, he's going to have to be at his best.
All right, what's going on, Erica? Jay Giles, Oscar,
success against this Colts defense.
Erica, Butcher's Block, Dwayne. Oh, Devontae Adams. Big time catch.
Down the sideline, and Adams barely had to move his arms to haul it in for 33.
Well, they put him in the slot. They got Rock Yassin, who's in coverage.
That was
on
over
him,
Rock
and that's what you
Yassin.
expect, because you got all that field then to work on the press corner, and then being able to get the ball out on the boundary. So a great way to start. This is a Colts defense that just simply does not give up a lot of big plays in the passing game. But here on the opening play, they hit a big one to Devontae Adams.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers sideline.
Rodgers got it to Lazard. Lazard just short of a first down. Gain of 8 on that play.
For Aaron Rodgers to start his day. Here's the offensive line with the now highly compensated left tackle, David Bakhtiari. He's making quarterback money. He's making NFL TV analyst kind of money out of left tackle.
Yeah, at some networks. Yeah, he's playing exceptionally well, and he has been for a long time. Good for him. Well deserved. He's earned every dollar of it. Now it's a matter of whether or not they can get their center, Corey Linsley, signed.
Ball's on the ground as Rodgers.
And hold on, we might got a... Oh! And that is a Colts ball.
You speak of Corey Linsley, and the center quarterback exchange misfires. Wow.
They are off to a good start against this group, and it's hard to tell whether, the ball just never got up. Thought maybe Rodgers might have pulled out, but it sure didn't look that way.
All right, I do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, Louise? What's going on, Timothy? Johnny, Dragon Smoke, Caden Flip, Gabriel Santee, David Adamski, Jorge. How's everybody doing in the chat? Campo, what's going on? I do want to send a special shout out to SK Byers. Welcome to the family. What's going on, Blaze Leader? Scott Mann, what's going on? Just try to make sure everything is running smooth. All right, there we go. Hey, the Steelers won. Let's go. That's 10-0. Let's go, 10-0. 6 games left. What's going on, Mario? Says El Salvador is in the house. Shout out to El Salvador. All right, we are back. All right, first and 10, ball at the 40, I'm sorry, the 39-yard line. Phillip Rivers in the shotgun.
Now it's Indianapolis with the ball. Rivers protected.
Rivers got it to Hines. There's a flag on the field.
Good for 15 for the moment, but
Johnny says Colts are going to win. What's going on, Eric?
Offense number 62. 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
All right, holding on the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Hit Rodgers' bottom hand, but it does not. It comes up on his top hand, but unless a center just dribbles one back, it's really hard. And Rodgers doesn't.
What's going on, Cameron McBride?
The quarterback comes out a little bit quick. Just hard to
What's
really
going on,
know,
Terrell Torrance?
That is really somewhat shocking just because these guys have played so long together.
All right, first and 20.
67th straight start for Lindsley. Pass is caught.
All right, that is Pascal. Pascal got a good gain on that.
Focus on Phillip Rivers, the 8-time Pro Bowl, and the numbers are getting better and better and better as he settles in here with his new teammates.
Yeah, he's coming off his best game.
Mario says I got 50 on the Colts.
Titans. And when you talked about the Colts coming into the game against Tennessee, even though they were playing pretty good, they really had not beaten a good football team. And they did last Thursday against Tennessee.
I'm going for the Colts in this game.
So did their running game.
They are going up against my division rival, the Green Bay Packers.
Blitz.
All right. Oh, ooh, what a hit. That was intended for T.Y. Hilton.
Well, pretty interesting coverage. They're man on T.Y. Hilton, but they're zone everywhere else. And that's why he gets the big hit. Phillip Rivers sees that it's man coverage on Hilton, and so he is thinking that everybody.
That hit was on that hit was delivered by Adrian Amos, former Chicago Bear. What's going on, Michael Johnson?
Jonathan Taylor checks into the backfield.
All right, 3rd and 7. Phillip Rivers throws. Mo Alley Cox, first down. Oh, might have been a fumble. Packers might have recovered.
Giving it right back to Green Bay, and he has. He made the catch.
There might be a review. Let's see.
But then it was punched.
Oh, yeah. That is a turnover. All right. I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. But that is a turnover. Mo Ali Cox with the fumble, recovered by Savage of the Packers. What's going on, Dominic Pope? Welcome back. What's going on, Ordinary Pete? Cole Quit. Hey, absolutely. That is an insane start. What's going on? Dawad says good play-by-play. Do we get to see the last 2 minutes of the games? We don't. That is due to copywritten content. I cannot show it. I wish I could, but I can't. YouTube and the NFL will shut down my channel. So the best I could do is game audio and the live play-by-play with reactions and scoreboard. What's going on, Michael Alonzo? How's it going? Isaiah Fields says, Kirk Cousins fumbled. Cowboys ball. I can't believe the Texans won. Hey, speaking of the Texans winning, let me go check my fantasy league. All right. So Deshaun Watson has 31.36 points. Juju Smith-Schuster laid an egg with 5.9 points. Will Fuller had 14 points. James Robinson had 12.4. Clyde Edwards-Helaire still hasn't played. Giannou Smith had 12 points. Chase Claypool had 15.9. Daniel Carlson has not played yet. Baltimore defense did get only 3 points. Justin Simmons, the safety for Denver, has 0 points. Game just started.
Watch Aaron Rodgers go back to work with his Green Bay offense as they start at their own 49.
Bates had 6.5. Agba has none. Game just started for that game. Hubbard had 4 points, and Devin White hasn't played yet. All right, here he goes. That is Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, good gain on that play.
During the break,
Gain 7 on that play.
Rodgers and Darius Leonard got together. A lot of ink over the comments made by Rodgers after the Green Bay game in San Francisco against Fred Warner, calling him the best linebacker in the business. Darius Leonard told us that was a slap in my face, but then said it just motivates.
All right, 2nd and 3.
Darius Leonard to prove to Aaron Rodgers that I'm the best.
Yeah, I thought Darius
Single back
Leonard
formation. Rodgers
well.
under center.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't get a chance to see him as often because he's in the AFC, but he wants to prove it today.
Hand off here and a little toss,
And
I should say, to Aaron Jones.
might have got the first down by Aaron Jones.
Just short of
No,
first down
gonna
yardage
mark
as
it a yard
Kenny
short.
Made the stop, and this is strength against strength where Green Bay is offensively and where Indy is the #1 overall defense with regard to yards per game, and what they've done against opposing quarterbacks, holding their rating down game after game.
I think this is a good test for the Green Bay Packers on offense. You know, when you look
All right,
at
3rd and 1, single back. Rodgers under center. Lazard in motion, play action. Aaron Rodgers going to keep it for the first down and out of bounds.
Aaron Jones, and then peels out of there and was left alone as he talks with.
Wow, I'm getting my tail whooped. 115 to 39.
Back to the huddle, a gain of 5. Here's this
But my
defense.
quarterback
What a
just
difference
started playing.
DeForest Buckner has
My
made
running
in
back
front.
just started playing.
Sure has. I mean, he's been
And
a
my
wrecking
flex
ball,
just
whether
started
it's
playing.
in the run game or able to get after the quarterback. What an addition he has been.
Waller,
And the other
Carlson
guy is Xavier
has not
Rhodes.
played yet.
He's been playing all those years for the Minnesota Vikings, and he'll be matched up a fair amount with Devontae Adams in this ball game.
Rodgers keeps again out to his
All
right.
right, Rodgers got it to Tanyan. Tanyan gain of about 4 yards. That's going to be second and 6.
That previous play when he was talking to Robert Tonyan, like you said, and he didn't like what he did on that particular route when he came out. Comes right back to him here on this next one. But Robert Tonyan, he's turned into a heck of a player for them. I mean, he's been one of the constants for Aaron Rodgers.
Second and 6.
All the various players that have been.
We got 9:55 to play in the first quarter. If you guys haven't voted, definitely vote. All right, Rodgers rolls out, throws, got a first down. That is Mercedes Lewis with that first down.
By Kenny Moore, a gain of 8.
I thought Rodgers was going to pull up and take a shot. Valdez-Scantling coming off a big
touchdown Cowboys, says Dwayne Hogan.
Rose around right there. And with that stumble, one-on-one, that's where I thought Rodgers was going to go with the football. Instead, he comes underneath, takes the safe completion, and that has been stressed by Matt LaFleur coming into this game. How important completions are. Do not get behind the chains against this defense.
First and 10, ball at the 26-yard line. That's Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, gain of a yard, maybe 2 on that play.
Nickel corner. He can cover.
Okay, gain of a yard, second and 9. Just under 9 to play.
He can do it all. And
in
really,
the first quarter.
When you start breaking down this Colts defense, Joe, there's not a weakness on this group. I mean, it's not. The defensive front is excellent. They got 3 great linebackers that I would put up against any trio in the game. Their secondary is solid.
All right, ball at the 25-yard line, second and 9. Aaron Rodgers under center. Play action, and that's a touchdown, Robert Tonyan. Touchdown, Green Bay, Robert Tonyan.
Well, they got Tonyan right here. He's going to run to the post. They go a corner on the outside with Sternberger. They got 2 tight ends. Sternberger's the one who gets the safety out of the middle of the field that opens it up then for Robert Tonyan.
Yeah,
right
Campo. We got to keep clean chat, brother, please.
Design, anticipating the 2-deep look, and they ran it perfectly.
All right, kick is up. Kick is good. 7-0, Green Bay with the lead. Adam Spence says, what up, everybody? What's going on, Adam? Bro, I had that Chargers wide receiver on my team. Who, Cameron? What's going on, Oscar? Yes, I'll be live for the Chiefs and Raiders. What's going on, Sylvia? I hope the Colts win. Miami and Denver, 7-7. Oh, Michael Williams. Uh-oh, Dwayne says Colts not winning. What's going on, Jaleel? Says gangrene all day. Isaiah Fields says Colts gonna win. I already thought Eagles would win, says Sylvia. What's going on, VBN Lunatic? Yo, I won that vote when Colts and Titans were playing. Oh, really? That's awesome. And I have a uncle named Michael Williams. What's going on? Dominic says Old Man Rivers giving the game away like always. Cameron says, yeah, but Trox, my sister thought it was funny to delete my fantasy app so I can't play fantasy until next year's start. What? Are you kidding me? Hey, that is That is definitely an oh my God moment. What's going on, Tyler?
Yards out.
All right, we are back. Crosby set to kick. Kick is up. And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the Colts 25. For Phillip Rivers.
To go to the corner, and then as Tunyon comes out, he's going to take the post. But it's Kenny Moore that Rodgers is reading on coverage. They're trying to disguise. They go to 2 deep.
AFC East 6 and 10.
Takes Moore out of there, and then Rodgers
team winning that division. Maybe 5 and 11.
The middle. It's just really well done. And meanwhile, LaFleur loves that they scored, but if he gets
he meant the NFC East.
On the injured reserve list.
Yeah, that was violent. Coming back.
I think Super Bowl 54 was rigged.
Multiple times. His second-year head coach.
All right, that is Hines. Gain of maybe a yard, maybe 2.
Here by Nyheim Hines as Darius Smith made that stop.
What's going on, Rick?
Look at this offensive line. It's been
6-9-1 wins the NFC East.
One missed start coming into today. Braden Smith, they're very good right tackle.
Johnny says boo, Packers boo.
Practice on Thursday. So
Oscar says boo, Colts, they're trash. What's going on, Dominic? All right, 2nd and 9. All right, play handed off to Nyheim Hines. Nyheim Hines losing yards.
And a loss on the play of 4, 3rd and long coming
That
out.
was the Darius Smith.
Well, you don't see a lot of this year from this Green Bay Packers defense. Watch how all these yellow helmets, how they just flow to the football. One of the things that has really hurt the Packers defensively has been the run game. And they like Mike Pettin in this defense. They like to run 6 defensive backs, and they've got 6 defensive backs on the field.
All right, 3rd and 13.
Christian Kirksey right here in the middle, and teams then want to run the football against those looks. So if they can hold up like they did there on 2nd down.
All right, 3rd and 13. Rivers throws. Got it to T.Y. T.Y. Got the first down. Gain of 14 on that play.
13-yard completion.
Well, it's you got 3rd and long. It was so soft. You see how much space there was. Everybody just got deep, and they allow Hilton to catch that ball underneath it all, and then he did a
T.Y. goes
job of
to the sideline,
picking up the first down.
All right.
Here's an end around. Got a first down. Still on his feet.
Pick up as he comes around, and on that end around gets 19.
Well,
got 19 yards on that play.
Smith on the outside, he crashes. He doesn't contain at all. If he's going to crash like that, then Raven Green has to be out there to contain. Instead, that was way too easy for Indianapolis on that play.
That was Harris with the ball carry. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 45. Rivers got it to Pittman. Pittman with the touchdown. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
Michael Pittman is ascending to the top spot on the outside, 45 yards in his first score in the NFL.
I'd like to tell you I know what Green Bay's doing on defense, but I just don't. They got guys running all over the place, and nobody's then out on the outside to pick up Michael Pittman. They weren't in man coverage, but it was a fire drill on the back end.
All right, Blankenship set to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. It is 7-all, 7-7, tied ball game. 5:45. We are still in the first quarter. What's going on, Super Gaming? Michael Alonso says, go Colts. Pittman Jr., his dad played for the Cardinals and the Bucks. He's not on? Wait a second. Why isn't Grid not on? Because the Lions got shut out? Wait, hold on. Oh, he lost internet? Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
So he's not on because he lost internet. What's going on, Mel Gooley? Says, I'm a Colts fan today. His provider is doing service. Wow. That is Wax City.
Pittman, who really looks good and is getting better.
That
and
is
better.
Wax City. They could have done it any other day, but Xfinity decides to do it today on Football Sunday.
And Shepard returns.
They wet.
His second of the game and had a little room on the far sideline. Good return. 30-yard return by.
Got a good gain on that by the Packers return game.
Here and look at all the guys that he's going to attract. There's 3 guys that go with Pascal across the other side of the field. And then you got Michael Pittman who's coming across and Mo Alley Cox. Here they are right here. And the only guy is
what's going on, Maxwell Wells?
The linebacker. I mean, he could have hit either one of those guys and they walk in for a touchdown. And it's just a totally blown coverage by the Packers secondary.
Well, we've seen
let me know, Mel Gooley. Send me a DM on Twitter.
Corey Linsley walked off, did not look really
with
it as he was walking off. Here's a throw to Valdez.
Oh, incomplete, intended for Mike Valdez Scantling.
What do we know, Aaron, about Corey Linsley?
Joe, you said it. When we saw the shot of Corey Linsley walking back to the training room with the Green Bay doctors there, that just doesn't look good.
Wow.
He has it back. He is questionable to
That's
return.
Crazy.
And you said it. The Packers were excited because they finally had their offensive line back for
I'm on
2
Xfinity
consecutive
hotspot.
games.
My
and
home
now
internet is down too.
This is a new one out there now. New combo.
And so Jenkins at center.
They could have done it on any other day. They know football runs America. Like, come on now.
2nd and 10.
All right. That. No gain. Maybe a yard at most.
A gain of 1. Sorry, Willis made that stop.
That's Jamal Williams.
Well, Adam
ball
Stenavich
carrier.
is their offensive line coach, and he's done a heck of a job this year. I mean, they have had a lot of different combinations, as Aaron Andrews said, and even for Elton Jenkins, here he is in his 2nd season. He's had starts at right tackle. He's been playing a lot, obviously, at left guard. And now he gets some action there at center. So they've got a lot of guys who have been able to multitask and play other positions. They train them to be able to do these things, but it's not easy, especially when you're being.
All right, 3rd and 9. Rodgers out the shotgun. Looking and gets sacked. Down at the 25-yard line. That is Houston.
Go with it, a loss of 10. It's 4th down.
Yeah, it's Billy Turner that's blocking Justin Houston, but this is more coverage sack. I mean, that's plenty of time to get the ball out. There just really was not anywhere for Aaron Rodgers to go. He thinks someone's going to clear up right there in the middle, and it's just a little too late about the time he's about to pull the trigger.
All right, 4th and 19. Scott set to punt.
Justin had gone 5 games without a sack. Now has 4.5 on the year. And forces the punt from J.K. Scott.
We are 60 away from 6K.
Hangs it high, and now on the return.
All right, and that is Hines. Got it to the 39, maybe the 40. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play. What's going on, Freedom? Mario is asking any Redskins fans here. Well, now they are known as the Washington football team. Okay, I see it, Mel Gooley. Appreciate that, brother. What's going on, Asher? What's going on, Quirts? Hopefully I said your name correctly. What's going on, Mike? Hey, appreciate that number change. We are 50 away from 6K. Jay Giles is asking who you got winning. I do have the Colts winning, as I am a Detroit Lions fan, and the Packers are a division rival, but I do know that the Packers are on a quest to go to the Super Bowl. So let's see what happens there. But I do like the Colts. I know they had my 2 favorite quarterbacks in Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck. I bet we have a lot of Cowboys fans in here. Why Cowboy fans? It'd be more or less NFC North fans.
Philip Rivers agreed to.
All right.
Sign on with the
Here we
Colts
go.
We
are back.
Who took over with the sudden retirement
All right.
of Andrew Luck. As Jordan Wilkins carries for 8. I don't know about you, and we haven't really talked
Jordan
about
Wilkins,
it a ton, Floyd, but
gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
We talked to Frank Reich.
We have just under 4 to play.
A head coach that has 0 pretensions. Yeah. He's a guy that is just straightforward. You can tell he's in total.
What's going on, Michael Johnson?
Everybody on this roster. These guys have a terrific head coach.
I agree, and he's, it's one
wow,
thing to
did
say
you really? That's awesome, Dominic. What's going on, Ebster?
But I can tell you
all right, that is Jonathan Taylor with the first down.
Whether they've played or not, that go into coaching that are really able to use those experiences in a way that I think Frank Reich has been able to do it. And he's got such a good feel for his football team. He's an excellent coach. I think the world of him, and I think they're fortunate.
All right, Jonathan Taylor.
Flags fly. Jonathan Taylor carries
decent
the
game.
down.
Flags on the play.
Green has taken over at right tackle. Raven Clark an early hold, and now Green is out there at tackle. And we'll get the call from Sean Hockley.
Offense number 56, 10-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
Second hold against.
All right, holding on the offense for the Colts.
It's the 2-time All-Pro Quentin Nelson.
Yeah, right there with the left hand. The Packers, as I was talking about, they're still in their dime defense, meaning 6 defensive backs. And knowing Frank Reich the way that I do and the way he wants to run the football, they're
Hines in motion.
A heavy dose of run.
Rivers looking for Hines, incomplete.
Play made by Rashawn Gary. And let's check in with Chris Myers for the game break.
All right, I do have to mute it real quick.
All right, Chris, thank you. Great job today
I do
on
have
the
to,
pregame show. Fox
we are
NFL
back.
Sunday
It
with
is second
Chris
and 10,
Reggie
or
Bush and Charles Woodson
second and
pinch
20.
hitting.
I'm sorry.
Josh Duhamel bringing him on the air.
I heard Myers had a few good lines today. I'm not surprised.
All right, second and 20. Ball at the 43-yard line.
Hilton with the catch.
Hilton, no gain on that play.
As Raven Green was in there, no gain. Third down and long coming up.
All right, third and 20.
What we have seen
I don't know
from
why
Green Bay
Rivers
is
would
they
go
are
on a
rallying
screen
the ball.
pass.
I know in our visit with Matt LaFleur, and he said as much publicly, and then he backed off it a little bit, but he wanted to see a little more energy, a little more juice from this defense, and some enthusiasm about playing out there. And
all right, it's third and 20.
Say to us, and
2 minutes to play in the first quarter.
Because even though they've had some mistakes,
ball's at the 43. Rivers looks, throws. Got it to Jonathan Taylor. Got it just past midfield. Fourth down.
That'll bring up fourth down after a
What's going on, Just Beauty?
Yeah, so that holding penalty, there's a look at Mike Pettin. And, you know, in that game on Sunday against Jacksonville, they had Jake Luton, the rookie out of Oregon State, who was playing
4th and
for
11.
them, and they went after him. They blitzed. They played a lot more man coverage than they typically do. And they've come after
Sanchez
Phillip Rivers a little
set
bit here
to
in this
punt.
First quarter. I mean, they brought 5 rushers, and it's not a defense that blitzes a lot.
Punt is up.
Sanchez hits it. We'll see where they put it.
And they're going to mark it at the
right
10-yard line.
38-yard punt. Well, before the young quarterbacks take the reins, the ageless wonders are having a year to remember as they approach retirement.
All right, I do have to mute it real quickly. What's going on, Jefferson Stephen Deli? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Yes, I'm going to be live for tomorrow night's Monday Night Football game. Also, tonight's Sunday Night Football game as well. All right, we are back. First and 10, ball at the 10. Green Bay with the football. A minute 10. That is Aaron Jones to the 20, to the 25. Gain of 15 on that play.
Picked up 15.
Well, that's nice to see for the Packers. They just have had a tough time over the last 3 to 4 ball games of running the football. Last week, they finally got both Jamal Williams and Aaron Jones in the lineup since mid-October, and yet they didn't really have a whole lot to show for it, and they were facing
what's going on, Young Lane?
Bottom 5 defense.
Says what up, family? How's it going, Young?
Jaguars. So if they can
all right, first and 10, ball at the 25.
The Colts, that would sure help out Aaron Rodgers.
That is Scantling in motion. Got a handoff to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, there's a flag on the play. Gain of about 4. See what the flag is about?
See, the indication is it's against Green Bay.
All right, it's against Green Bay.
Offense number 69. 10-yard penalty.
All right, that is Bakhtiari with the hold.
Against Bakhtiari this season, and there it is, right on the edge.
Yeah, it's a tough block. I mean, you're trying to block the edge, you get around, and when you are a little behind, you know, there's a tendency then.
All right, first and 20.
You know, any kind of chip or help from the tight
24
end.
seconds.
That backs them up here themselves.
20,
the Colts had a holding
19.
penalty of their own on the previous possession.
Al-Quadin Muhammad drew the hold.
10 seconds left on the play clock. 10 seconds on the game clock.
On first and 20 now, Rodgers.
And Michael Valdez Scantling got it intercepted.
And another takeaway for this.
Wow, okay, okay.
Colts defense is so good. Rock Yassin, he baits him. I mean, they're in a two-deep look, and Rodgers thinks he's going to get that hole shot right there. And when Rock Ya-Sin's man goes across the field, it frees him up. His receiver's going to come here. It frees him up in the hole. And so he's able to get underneath that and make a play on it. It was going to, you know, I saw exactly what Rodgers saw when it happened. It looked like he was going to get the shot, but Ya-Sin just played it perfectly. And I mean, that is this defense. They're so disciplined. They don't make mistakes. They really make you earn it all. You think you're getting one thing, and then they give you a little something different. And that's 2 turnovers now that this defense has been able to take advantage of.
All right, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. And that is, I believe, a no-gainer. It's going to be 2nd and 10. All right, I do have to mute it as we end the first quarter. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Just Beauty says, seeing the Packers lose will make my night. Louis says, let's go Colts. Timothy says, spoiling what? Please explain. Yes, please do not spoil the game. Let the audio do the explaining of the game. I'll bring the play-by-play and let the game, you know, say interception or stuff like that. Don't try to spoil it for me. Man, Cowboys never fail to disappoint. Well, Isaiah Fields, that's because they don't have an offensive line that's really blocking well. Once they get that, the Cowboys are going to be back. Gabriel says, if you spoil the game, I'll spoil your groceries and leave the fridge door open. Trucks and no, I just hate them, so making fun of them. What's going on, Solo? Hey, shout out to the number change. We are 50 away. All right, here we go. We're about to resume the game. All right, 2nd and 10. First play of the second quarter. Ball is at the
Kelly, who checked out for a play, is back in at center for the Colts.
At the 35-yard line.
Handoff here to Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, gain of a couple on that play.
One of the guys that they got back.
It's going to be 3rd and 7.
Martin. He missed the first 5 games of the season. He was on IR, and he's a rookie out of Minnesota, a 5th-round pick, and he brings some real toughness to this defense. And right now they've decided,
3rd and
rather
7.
than go with the 6 defensive backs,
Rivers out the shotgun.
And that allows Martin to get in the game, and he really helps them shore up some of that run defense.
All right, Rivers gets out of pressure. Needs to throw it. Throws it out of bounds. 4th and 7.
Rivers, at the age of 38, doesn't move all that well, but he's still been sacked only 8 times.
He's yeah, go ahead, Joe.
Just going to say, Rashawn Gary had a shot at him, but couldn't bring him down.
Yeah, he left his feet, and you're right. I mean, Phillip Rivers, he's a marvel to watch, really, and I've been watching him really his whole career, and he'll have all kinds of bodies. You think he's going down, the ball comes out of nowhere, and he completes a pass down the field, and he has to make up.
All right, here's a 50-yard attempt by Rodrigo Blankenship
protected him very well also.
on a 4th and 7 with 14-14 left in the first half. Kick is up, and it is no good. Off the post. Needed a little bit more air on that.
Just short, and we'll be right back. This is a bad sound for a kicker. After this, from.
All right, and I do have to mute it for the little commercial break. Yeah, it was just short. It hit the bottom crossbar. Doing sweet. Steelers won. Ravens lost. Interesting setup for the Turkey Day. Absolutely. And Solo, I will be live for that game. Steelers and Ravens. Dominic says, love that sound. Go Pack, go.
Attempt.
All right, we are back. 1st and 10. Ball at the 40. Packers got to get it to the 50 for the first down, and they did. Devontae Adams down at the opposite 40.
I don't know if Rock Yassin fell down, but
that is a gain of 20.
10 yards of it.
Yeah, no, they're playing man on the slot, which I pointed out a little bit earlier. The Colts are playing man inside and zone everywhere else. So they run off the middle guy, Kenny Moore. You see him right there through the middle of the picture.
Ordinary Pete says nice trucks.
Down the middle with Valdez-Scantling, and then it opens up that whole middle of the field because everybody else is in zone coverage. Rodgers has picked up on that part.
All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 40. Ball got to get to the 30-yard line. Rodgers throws, got it to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, gain of about 4, maybe 5. All right, they're going to mark it at the 5.
And one of the things that goes unnoticed,
so 2nd and 5.
When you talk about the Colts defense is their corners and their willingness to come up and make tackles.
Raiders beating the Chiefs again tonight. Be a shocker.
If you're going to play in this
if the Raiders sweep the Chiefs, that will be a shocker. That is 100% facts there, Dominic.
Come up and make plays. I mean, he's very demanding of everybody on this field. Otherwise, they're just simply not going to play.
All right, 2nd and 5. Hand off to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones muscling it. Let's see where they spot it. Might be
safety who they love.
All right, a yard short.
And that's why they love him.
So it is going to be 3rd and inches. What's going on, Antonio Smith? How's it going?
They marked him a little bit short, but that was some tough running to finish it.
Jones out, Williams in. 3rd and less than 1.
All right, 3rd and inches.
Here, I'd expect play action.
Got a bunch formation. Tanyan in motion. Rodgers, hands off, and he might have got it.
They put it down, but it looked like Williams got enough.
It looks like he got it.
To the 30,
and
Grover Stewart
they
very well up front for Indianapolis.
They did. They got it. That's a first down.
But Jamal Williams celebrates the first down.
Jamal Williams picks up that first down.
To the official. Talking about that spot.
Oh, appreciate that.
Thomas.
Says you're good and you're new to the channel. Well, welcome Antonio Smith.
Asking her, are you sure about that?
Yeah, we do this all year long. We do about 5 NFL games a week, so we're going to have some fun. All right, there is a flag on the play. Rodgers pointing it at the
Jones was
Colts.
leading. I don't know if they'll get him or someone else.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 90. It's a 5-yard penalty.
All right, that is offsides.
As they get Grover Stewart, I think you may
Stewart
see Jones
with the offsides call.
shut down the play.
Yeah, I think what I saw there was I think they made the right call that Grover Stewart.
Yeah, he looked like a quarterback. He definitely looked like a quarterback. All right, first and 5.
First and 5 for the Pack.
All right, there's another stoppage.
Taken, I believe, by the Packers sideline.
Before the play clock ran out. Timeout. Green Bay, they're first.
All right, timeout Green Bay. First timeout of the game by either teams. So Green Bay now has 2. The Colts have all 3. What's going on, Jacob?
With where he was.
All right, we are back
after 9 games in his 2 MVP seasons, and they're right there.
Oh, appreciate
with
that,
where
Solo.
He was at this point in those years.
You know, I went back and looked at his first 9 games.
I hope, Tyler.
He's been the starter.
I never like seeing injuries.
Incredible. I mean, he
all right, first and 5.
Starts. I mean, there's years when he's had more yards, more touchdowns, fewer interceptions.
All right, Rodgers. Got it. Got a first down and down inside the 5. Let's see where they mark it. That is St. Brown with the reception.
I know Matt LaFleur is going to love this. You got Marquez Valdez-Scantling who makes a nice block out there that helps free him up to get more
Might be at the 4 or maybe the 3-yard line.
Xavier Rhodes, and then St. Brown, he gets a stiff arm in there too.
Just the second catch.
All right, they're going to mark it at the 2-yard line.
3 yards to set it up at the 2.
All right, first and goal.
Jones.
Aaron Jones, touchdown. That is a touchdown, Aaron Jones.
Crossed the goal line before the ball came out, and the Packers are back on top.
It is 13-7, 9:55 to play in the first half.
Well, he just has a nose for the end zone. 34 touchdown over his last 30 games.
Couldn't tell who that was exactly right there, but he does a great job filling right there in the hole. And that's just Aaron Jones just finishing it off. It's Khari Willis, the safety. And Jones, look at his power that he shows. That's he's been impressive the way he has finished these runs. And
all right, Crosby set to kick the extra point.
His 6th rushing touchdown of the year. And now Crosby's
kick is up. And it's good. 14-7. And I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, Demetric Holmes? How's it going? Says who dat? Absolutely. Aaron Jones is a beast. Absolutely. Mike says good sign for Chucky. Steelers versus Saints in the Super Bowl, says Taisha Lester. Hey, that'd be a nice Super Bowl. Jacob says 10-0 boys. Baltimore on Turkey Day now. What's going on, David? David Wyan, what is going on? Still not messing with the Steelers? Or still not messing with the Steelers? Hey, Steelers are 10-0. Jason Tatum deserves that. He's a beast. NFC North needs Green Bay to lose, says Chase. Oh, absolutely, David. It is a good game as predicted. Skunk Stew from Pepe Le Pew, says Timothy. Steelers in playoffs with win today. I need Pittman to suck, says Jack. All right, to the 5, to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Wow, just short of the 30-yard line.
Turn to 29.
Look at this game, Joe, and we talked about the game we had with the Colts Titans last Thursday.
Well,
night.
Pittman already has a touchdown, Jack.
They scored 17 points, and then that was it. The Colts tightened up. They didn't give up any more points, but this has been a good start. And you take away those turnovers, but for the Packers to come out, they moved the ball in that opening possession only to fumble.
All right, first and 10.
But they've done some
9:49 left to play in the half.
Test, a really good test.
Rivers, empty backfield.
And they struggled against that defense.
Rivers throws too high, intercepted down at the 31-yard line.
And it ends up in the arms of Kirksey.
Kirksey with the interception. What's going on, the Gridiron Chief, a.k.a. Shadow Chief? What is going on, brother?
It's a great job inside, getting your hands up, because we have seen a number of balls deflected from Phillip Rivers this year.
Billy Wynn, free agent.
That was tipped.
Active roster is the one that tipped
was
it.
Too high for
and we have now seen 4
Trey Burton
in this first half.
And Kirksey with the interception on that.
Right back on
ball is at the 31.
The Indy 29.
They're at their own, or the Indianapolis 31. Or I'm sorry, 29.
Pass is caught by
Sternberg. Good gain on that.
Well, Matt LaFleur just doing a good job of deploying his personnel. They've been able to. He's really done an amazing job this year, considering all the guys. Like I said earlier.
What's going on, Marcos? That was an interception by Christian Kirksey.
Those guys as wide receivers, catching the football, and that time they split out Jay Sternberger. He's out wide. They get an easy completion for him for 8 yards. Come at you a lot of different ways.
All right, first down. That is
you mentioned
Jamal Williams with that first down.
Matt LaFleur, he kind of had a meteoric rise to the head coaching ranks as well. He was the offensive coordinator there the 1 year in Tennessee, and then he gets this job, and I'm sure there's a lot of
Jessica,
people
absolutely.
kind of wondering about that. He's a coach's
What's going on,
son.
Kelly?
He's been around the game, but he is outstanding as an offensive
Detroit Lions were shut out today by the Carolina Panthers. Carolina did not have their starting quarterback or their starting running back in Christian McCaffrey.
To having success on offense.
All right, play action. Rodgers got it to Sternberger. Sternberger, first down. Down at the, I believe, 5-yard line.
Where he's knocked out by Kenny Moore.
You get the running game going the way that they have, and then you've got to defend it all. And that's when this offense is really at its best. When they're running the ball, and then you've got the play action off of it. And then
that's facts, Johnny.
Shots down the field.
Detroit has got to get a coaching change. All right, first and goal, ball at the, I believe, 5-yard line. Let's see what they do. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun.
Just inside the 5.
Williams in motion. Play action, got it to Devontae Adams. And Devontae Adams with a touchdown. I needed that. I have Davante Adams in my fantasy league.
How about there on the edge with
all right, there we go.
We've seen him run the ball inside down here with Aaron Jones. This time they get the ball out quick. They got blockers out in front of Davante Adams. And so the
Let's see what my league is doing now. I am getting my tail whooped. 120 to 74. Justin Herbert does have 18 points. Dalvin Cook has 10. Davante Adams with 14. Kick is up, and the kick is good. It is 21 to 7. Indianapolis down by 14. What's going on, Packers Nation? 12. Hey, I am a Lions fan. I am also an Arizona Cardinals fan. They are my two home teams. But my Lions suck, and hey, I just deal with it. But first and foremost, before I like my Detroit Lions, before I like my Arizona Cardinals, I love me some football. I don't care if it's pee-wee football or if it's retirement home football. If it's football, your boy is watching it. What's going on, Gilbert? Gilbert Powell? What is going on? Says, I hear you, Lions fan here. Yes, Marcos, that was a touchdown from Davante Adams. Definitely helped my fantasy team. I got Dalvin Cook and Davante Adams playing right now. Later on today, I will have Darren Waller and Daniel Carlson. I should have played Claypool instead of Juju Smith-Schuster. And Tampa Bay defense over the Ravens defense. My opponent has Mason Crosby and Minnesota defense. They also will have Jacobs. All right, here we go. Here comes the Crosby hit after that extra point.
Over that stretch. And we're just scratching the surface of this ball game. Fox.
Hey, James West, we got to keep it respectful. Oh, appreciate that, Gilbert. Says great show, man. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we do this all year long. We do about 5 games a week. We do Thursday night, 3 games on Sunday, and Monday night. All right. Really fun to watch. First and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line.
By 7.
Got it to Jonathan Taylor. Got 4 on that play. All right, I do have to mute it. Wow. Touchdown by CeeDee Lamb. What a catch by CeeDee Lamb. It is 13-7.
Tradition, that number.
Cowboys over the Vikings.
CeeDee Lamb, he wanted to wear number 10.
All right, 21-7 in this game. Green Bay with the lead. Colts with the football. 2nd and 6. Rivers throws. Got it to Taylor. Taylor first down.
The rookie who starred in Madison
Got 7 to play in the first half.
And Rivers, a nice job out to his right.
Sure was. Boy, there's a little urgency.
What's
right
going on,
now
Arku?
with this Indianapolis Colts offense, and they're picking up the tempo. They had success against Tennessee when they kind of changed things up a little bit.
Claypool, first rookie wide receiver to score 10 touchdowns in the first 10 games of the season in the Super Bowl era.
Bring a lot of ammo these days with what they're doing on offense.
All right, 1st and 10.
Get a sustained
hand off.
Not turn it over.
That is Jonathan Taylor, gain of a couple.
They went into that
Going to be 2nd and 7.
Last week, and they gave Jonathan Taylor a couple carries. He didn't do a whole lot with it.
Yeah, that's funny, Johnny. That is hilarious. That's why I never listen to draft experts. I do my game film research.
And then Tom Rathman, the running backs coach, he kind of determines the pecking order on any given game. Said he's the hot hand, and Frank Reich went with it.
Hey, absolutely,
He had a really
Adam.
nice game running the football. One of their better days rushing the ball.
All right, ball at the 38-yard line. Rivers throws, got it to Pittman. Pittman 2 yards short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
The ball in the hands of Michael Pittman. They described him as a
What's going on, Sean?
Runner. His dad, Michael Pittman
What's
Sr.
going on, Jackie Aurelianis? Hopefully I said your name correctly. I'm so glad that Michael Pittman got his first touchdown. What's going on, Southeast Street? Says Colts will win.
Over the middle. I mean, his dad was fearless the way that he played. I'm not surprised.
Jacoby Brissett taking over on 3rd down.
All right, Jacoby Brissett hands it off. Taylor might have been a first down, and they're going to give it to him. Move those chains. Hey, shout out to David Wyan with the $5 super chat. Says shout out to all the veteran
Well, you guys mentioned
commenters in the chat. I salute you. Hey, that is facts. Shout out to all the veterans. Happy Veterans Week, or Happy Veterans Month, because this month is all about the veterans. Shout out to all of you guys. You guys are the real heroes.
Because of everything happening, so they're very impressed with him.
Here's a carry.
All right, no gain by Jonathan Taylor.
Good work by the right side of this defense.
That one is for David Wyan with that $5 super chat.
Here we go. Money talk.
Appreciate you, David.
Ease him in a little bit. It certainly hurt when Marlon Mack went down, in the first game of the season after just 4 carries. But this is a young man, Jonathan Taylor, one of the most productive runners in college football history. So, he's shown.
2nd and 10, 4 minutes to play in the half.
Everyone is still optimistic, and
Phillip Rivers in the shotgun.
This time's going to come.
Got it to Hines. Hines.
On 2nd down.
Gain of 2 on that play.
Kirksey with the stop, so another 3rd down with under 4 to go in the half.
Just not getting a lot. There's Tom Rathman, and what a great player.
All right, it's 3rd and 8.
His career with the San Francisco 49ers. One of the more famous fullbacks that could ever have in our game. But the Green Bay Packers playing their dime defense. All
right, 3rd and 8. Ball at the 46-yard line.
3rd down and 8.
All right, Phillip Rivers gets out of pressure, throws. Got it for a first down. Pascal out of bounds at the 34-yard line. What's going on, Spencer?
A really nice job by
Says Green Bay, baby.
In the pocket and finding a little bit of a lane where he could get the ball off then to Zach Pascal. It's a nice route.
Oh, absolutely, David. And that's the whole thing, I'm a Detroit Lions fan and an Arizona Cardinal fan and a Steelers fan. I've been there when teams have done great, been there when teams have been horrible. And that is out of bounds, intended for T.Y. Hilton. That was in the end zone.
given up virtually nothing.
You know, but I got a lot of Packer fans as friends. I got a lot of Viking fans as friends. I got a lot of Bear fans as friends. You know, so we have fun talking stuff back and forth. You know, we'll keep it respectful and laugh about it. Like, they're going to clown me tonight after I start streaming about the Detroit Lions getting shut out. I'm going to be laughing with them because my Lions are trash. All right, Rivers looking, throws, wide open, first down, Pittman, cross the 20. They're in the red zone.
With 2.5 left.
Jackie says, no, Pack, no.
31 remaining. Now they start the clock back up as they spot it. After a 16-yard completion for a first down.
All right, first and 10.
It's just another blown
Come on, offense. Let's get this touchdown.
We've seen too many of those already here in this first half.
If you guys haven't voted, definitely vote. Either exclamation point vote space Packers or exclamation point vote space Colts. And it'll register those votes.
They can let it go to the 2-minute warning, and they do.
All right. We're at the 2-minute warning. Let's see if the Colts can score on this drive, cut it within 7. They need to score a touchdown and get a stop and take a 7-point game into half. Then we should have a very interesting second half. Hey, appreciate that, Phillip. Says Taysom Hill, Cameron Jordan. Who dat? Absolutely. What's going on, Tom R? What's going on, Isaac? Hey, absolutely, Adam. That's what it's all about. Utmost respect for David Wyan from
Here we
Patriot.
go. Money talk.
I sincerely thank you for your service. And that is for
Here we go.
Philip.
Money
Appreciate the
talk.
$4.99 super chat. All that will be going back into the channel. Tom R says, sup, bro? First time over here from Gridiron Blitz. Well, shout out to the Gridiron Blitz. That is my brother. And shout out to you, Tom R. Hopefully you are having fun. Jackie asks, how do you vote? Jackie, you got to put exclamation point vote. That's going to be one word, space, Colts. Hey, appreciate that, Philip, with another $4.99 super chat. Says not loud enough. Who dat? Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that,
Here we
Philip.
go. Money talk.
Hey, was that loud enough, brother?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Okay, Philip says bingo. All right, that's what's up. Tom says, great stream, man. Strong work. Appreciate that. What's going on, M4ZY _ S1XX? And Miss Jackie, that is how you do it. If you look at the chat, I don't know wherever the chat is. If you're on mobile, it's downwards. That's exactly how you vote. If you're voting for the Colts, if you're voting for the Packers,
as the ball is now
it is,
the 20
yep,
on
there you go.
10, 2 minutes left.
All right, Rivers, hands off. Got it to Hines. Hines gained, I'm sorry, that is Jonathan Taylor. Taylor gain of about 1, maybe 2 yards on that. Okay, gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
When I heard that,
What's going on, Dan Steeler, man?
That big heavy ball around too. But I'll tell you right now, for the Indianapolis Colts, this is an area where they've not been particularly good. It's coming
All right, Green Bay takes their second time out. They are left with 1.
Which was a nice win. They were only
It is 2nd
3
and
of 6
9. Indianapolis has all 3 timeouts still.
In a game like this already, from what we've seen,
they are with the football.
The Packers, boy, it's critical. You know, it's always important, but you can't look at this game any other way and say that you can settle for field goals and expect to have a chance to win this game.
And when you've got that guy in their offense, you take a lot of defensive.
All right, 2nd and 9.
At the end of the first half, which the Packers have done. They're left with 1.
Ball is at the 17-yard line.
Even if they give up
empty backfield. Rivers looking, and touchdown, Indianapolis. That is Trey Burton with the touchdown. What's going on, J.A. Bosniak? What's going on, Mike? Hey, appreciate that, DeWad Peterson, with that $1 super chat.
And he immediately goes to the offensive right.
As soon as it shows up on the screen, I can hit the super chat filter.
As soon as Rivers sees that look, he knows where he's going.
There you go.
Here we go. Money talk.
That is for DeWad Peterson with the $1 super chat.
Here we go. Money talk.
Trey Burton is his second as a Colt.
All right, Blankenship.
Time for Indianapolis.
Here comes the extra point. Kick is up and good. It is a 7-point game, 21-14. All right, let's go. We need a good defensive drive on that. Shout out to the 204 in the building. You guys are amazing. We are 50 away from 6K. Can we hit it in this stream? Timothy says 54 question mark. My vote when you can bet on it. Keenan Allen has 10 receptions for 108 yards and at the half. He has been on a tear. Hey, appreciate that, Spencer. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. They left too much time for Rodgers. Before the game started, the over-under was 53.5. Enough time for Rodgers to throw another pick, says Rick H. Colts D needs a takeaway. Vote Colts anyway, or everyone, absolutely. Your bet of the week, Chiefs. Hey, appreciate that, David, with another $2 super chat. Says, I'll try to stop through tonight when the KC plays Las Vegas.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate that, David.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Oh, okay. Rick H says, Raiders are winning straight up. I hope Raiders beat the Chiefs against this Jackie. DeWad says, we need more likes on this channel. Appreciate that, brother. Darius Leonard needs a defensive touchdown. Absolutely. Miss Johnson. Okay, he's talking to Just Beauty. Philip says, I'll give you 3-1 on the Raiders winning the straight up.
This one checks up inside the 5 and Shepard.
All right, to the 4-yard line. Whoa, okay. Nice defensive stop right there. Got him to the 4-yard line.
He can't believe this.
It's going to be 1st and 10. Rodgers starts at the 4.
He's sitting there watching it. Well, maybe it might have hit that line. At least he was smart enough to realize it.
I'm with you. I'm interested in that first look. Here it is.
Not enough to overturn.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate that. DeWad says,
close. I mean, it's
working my way up to $5. Go
shot.
Packers. Hey, appreciate that, DeWad Peterson, with that super chat.
25, and this might give a look, and that ball hits the line.
Sure does. They're gonna.
Oh, that might actually get to the 25-yard line.
Touchback. Aaron Rodgers is thrilled about that. That opens
What's
up
going on,
playbook for
Lakeisha?
man on the floor.
How's it going?
The previous play is under further review.
All right, play is under further review. They're going to see if it's a touchback.
It certainly seems to
Here
us.
comes the money.
All right,
go.
I do have to
Money
mute it
talks.
real quick for the copyrighted music and commercials. Appreciate that, DeWad.
Here we
That
go.
was for that
Money
$2
talks.
super chat.
Here comes the money.
But they marked it down at the 4. We got to see where the ball actually hit. But if it hit and the ball crossed the plane, that is a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. My Falcons lost, and I'm in the bed with my Teddy. Hey, it's all right, Lakeisha, because guess what? The more you guys lose, the better your draft pick will be, the better your team will be, because you will have high draft picks. You can start plugging in cheaper talent, but better talent. You know, that's why I'm okay with the Detroit Lions getting blown out. They did not score in the whole 60 minutes of game time. I'm okay with that. Why? Because Matt Patricia will be fired, Bob Quinn will be fired, and, you know, we'll probably have to hit a rebuild. So we'll get draft picks, we'll get, you know, higher draft picks and things like that. So I'm okay with getting blown out, because that's going to show that this team needs to fire their head coach and general manager. You know, the thing I like about your team, Lakeisha, is you guys had enough guts to do it midseason. You know, you guys had enough guts to say, you know what, Dimitroff, Quinn, goodbye. You're done. Your time is done in Atlanta. That puts you guys ahead of the curve. Start scouting your head coach. Start scouting your general manager. You know, see if you guys can get someone good to come in and, you know, and try to rebuild this team into something special.
On the booth review.
All right, so ball is moved to the 25-yard line. They said that the ball crossed the plane. Absolutely, Johnny. It's the NFL. What have you done for me lately?
One timeout. Pass is caught by.
All right, Devontae Adams.
Out of bounds with a
Gain of about 5 on that play.
Nice job after the first down play.
True,
Clock was
what we did at
running.
midseason,
His
but
defense
Matt
was on
might
the
need to
field.
go.
They called
Yeah,
a
it's time for Matt Ryan to go.
Keep time on the clock. The Colts scored
It's time
on
to
the
get
next
rid of Matt
possession
Ryan and
Trey
Julio
Burton.
Jones. Start getting
Otherwise,
some
a lot
good
of
talent,
timeouts ran
replacing them.
off, and they're left with one timeout, but plenty of time for Aaron Rodgers here at the end of this half.
All right, 2nd and 5.
Second down.
All right, Jamal Williams, gain of 4. Going to be 3rd and 1. Oh, absolutely, Phillip. All right, 3rd and 1. Rodgers out the shotgun. Trying to get offsides. Not going to work. Devontae Adams in motion. They're going to run double Wanda. All right, that is a handoff and got the first down.
By Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams with the first down.
To run with under a minute to go.
You saw the lineman turning and looking back at Rogers.
Can anyone believe the Browns are actually a game ahead of the Ravens? That's crazy, David. Hey, welcome to the family, Johnny. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome.
Rogers throws.
All right, that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. That was intended for Tanyan.
They got Nyheim Hines here, Trey Burton here, Mo Alley Cox, and then they go 4 verticals. And you're going to see right here in the middle.
We are 40 away from 6K. Can we get there in this stream?
He knows that Burton is going to have a chance. Now, Burton has to win on the route. And the way that the defense was played, you got Preston Smith, who's trying to get underneath it and disrupt it, and just not much of a chance. Good.
All right, Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun.
Just, really nice
2nd and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line. Rodgers gets out of pressure, runs, takes off, tripped a yard and a half short of a first down.
Gain of 9. If Buckner doesn't get
so it's going to be 3rd and 1.
In front of Rodgers.
There sure was. There sure was, and Rodgers knows it. Rodgers talking to himself under his breath that he got tripped up because he knew he still had a lot of room out in front of him. That's a great job by Buckner. He's right here in the middle, and then he just takes off and starts running, and that shows you the athleticism of him. He's a huge man, too.
That's crazy. DeForest Buckner
Darius Leonard
got that.
Former All-Pro linebacker and still just in his 3rd
Big
year.
fella can move.
About DeForest Buckner. He's throwing
all right,
guys
3rd and 1.
like they don't have family in the stands, which is one of the great lines of all time. He said he has made such a big difference. Is a huge person, 6'7".
Hey, David, that's my favorite division. So, hey, anything is possible in that division.
Unfortunately, in 2020, there's a lot of players that don't have family.
Yeah, that's true, but different feel here in Indianapolis.
All right, 3rd and 1.
It's been nice. Yeah, I mean, they've got fans here. We've been at so many stadiums where they haven't allowed any.
Ball is at the 35. They got to get to the 36. Or, I'm sorry, 45. They got to get to the 46. Aaron Rodgers airs it out. And it's incomplete. Rock Yassin. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Oh, they got pass interference on the Colts.
The ball is in the air. He's trying to figure out how he's going to play this. And they got him with, he looked like he grabbed the right arm. Right here.
Defense number 26. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
The official that called
wow.
That
That is huge.
It's a good call. I mean, that's Valdez Scantling. This guy
Spot of the foul.
block.
Automatic
This is what he
first
does.
down.
This is what his strength is. And Rock Yassin, that's tough duty to try to play that.
How about that throw?
Yeah, he can launch it.
51-yard penalty.
All right, suck it up, Rockison. Don't get over mad. Don't make the play.
First and goal.
All right, 1st and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line. And a touchdown by Jamal Williams.
Use the speed
all
of
right.
Valdez Scantling to get it downfield on the pass interference by Yassin and get it in on the throw to Williams.
That's who's in coverage here, and then the push up here by Valdez Scantling makes him bubble over the top, and it's just enough.
Dolphins,
you just
D, big 4th down
then
stop.
it's just a race
Hey,
to the pile.
all right, let's go Dolphins.
Tough duty right there for Darius Leonard to try to get over the top and make a play.
All right, the kick is up, and it is good. 28-14.
And the speed pays off for the Pack. Valdez Scantling and Rodgers and Williams.
That was a very costly penalty.
Let's find out what's coming up at the half.
All right, and I do have to mute it real quick. Special says, go Packers. Hope you bet the over on this one.
About Josh Duhamel.
All right, we are back.
Is out on digital platforms on Tuesday. Brought them on the air, and here's that play for the score for Jamal Williams.
Yeah, I know everybody on this team and the organization loves Jamal Williams and how he came back this year and what he's been able to do.
Yeah, I feel you on that, Just Beauty. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he did hook him.
This offense this season.
Can't hook him.
Chris Myers looks a little too comfortable right now in that studio, doesn't he?
All right, got it to the 20, 25, just short of the 30-yard line.
10 seconds left.
That is 28
Aaron
yards.
In the half. 3 touchdown passes, a pick, and only 3 incompletions.
Phillip Rivers coming out.
MVP pick.
We got 10 seconds till halftime. See what they do.
Making proclamations in the media as to who was going to be the MVP after 4 games. But right now, if I was having to pick, it would be Aaron Rodgers. And it'd be either him or Patrick Mahomes. But I think
I'll be back. Grocery store trip, says Rick H. All right, Rick. Drive safe. See you soon.
To me, he's been the best player in the game.
All right. Kneels it. Takes it to halftime.
The trade deadline had the draft.
It is 28-14.
Jordan Love instead of help for him on the outside.
Colts down 14.
A lot of people scratching their head, but
the Colts will have the football to start the second half.
7-2 and leading by 14 at the half. And the play of the first half brought to you by State Farm.
All right. That does it for the audio for the first half. All right. There we go. I'm going to pin that comment, let people know that 28-14 at half. Colts will get the ball to start the second half. But I am going to take a quick halftime break, and I will see you guys very shortly. I will be in the chat so we can chat it up. And I will see you guys very, very shortly, and let's chat it up in the chat. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. It definitely helps the channel grow. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, definitely do so. We are on the road to 6K. We do this all year long. Hey, appreciate that, Phillip, with that $1.99 super chat. I can't read that, but that is hilarious. I'll just say this. Dilly dilly. Yeah, we don't promote drugs, but I'll just leave it with a dilly dilly.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money
Appreciate
talk.
that $1.99 super chat. What is going on,
Here
Kenny
we go.
Johnson?
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
But alrighty, I will see you guys very shortly.
This a LP. This the LP. This a LP. This a LP.
the Packers. They get 8 here.
All right.
Taylor gets a first down.
We are back.
2 good runs here to start this second half.
Sorry about that. Just had to grab myself a little quick bite to eat.
Struggling really. They had the
All
one run
Colts.
by Michael Harris, but otherwise they did not run the
First and
football
10.
with the running backs in the first half.
3 straight runs. And they work the rookie Taylor again, gain of 3.
All right, Taylor, gain of a couple. What's going on, Liam? Okay, Cameron says ACL.
20 rushing offense in the league.
Is it a ACL tear?
Allowed James Robinson, the rookie for the Jaguars, to have a 100-yard day last week.
Or is it just the ACL strain? All right. That is a first down at the 40.
Wondered, Troy, why his carries have dwindled. Yes, he had the fumble against the Ravens, but he's looked good here.
They come down and they see the cutback lane then that opens up for Taylor right up the gut. They start this drive with the wide run to the left. The last 2 have been right up the gut. On this
Hey, Cameron, that was okay. He just said that Aaron Andrews was hot.
About 5 straight carries.
All right, Jonathan Taylor. Good gain on that. Gain of about 6, maybe 7.
42 yards.
2nd and 3.
Second half.
Well, and then Mike Pettin, he changes. So he brings in the extra linebacker, Kamal Martin. Now he's with 5 defensive backs, and now Phillip Rivers is huddling
appreciate that.
everybody up.
Liam says I respect
they
Lion
did
fans
not
a
want
lot.
them to substitute, and if they were not going to, then they were going to continue to run the football. And Mike Pettin had seen about enough
Special
of that.
says
So
can't
now
see
he
the
runs
point.
Back Kamal Martin, and Phillip Rivers
I'm
readjusts
sorry.
to
Sorry
what
about
they're
that.
doing.
Hold on one quick second.
They still run the ball. And certainly they got
I'm
2
gonna fix
tight
that
ends in the game
scoreboard
right
real
now.
quick.
And they do. And the play is made up from the safety spot, Adrian Amos.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, 3rd down.
They drop in Adrian Amos, and you know this defense has been beat up for so long about the running games that they have, or the rushing yards, I should say.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and 3.
I know that it's a sore spot even for Matt LaFleur that they
Sorry
hold
about
up
that,
really well.
Spencer.
They did in that first half,
Appreciate
and
you
then
letting me
they
know.
just kind of have these lapses, and that was what happened to start this drive. Now we'll see whether or not they can make a stop here on 3rd down.
All right, 3rd and 3. That is Jacoby Brissett in the ball game. They got to get it to the 30 for a first. And handoff, got a first down and more. That is Wilkins.
8 yards on 3rd and 3.
Well, Quentin Nelson, I mean, he's all pro right here. They double right there on the 3 technique. And when you get that kind of block up front, it opens up some running lanes then for your running back. So that's a nice job. They're going to keep Jacoby Brissett in the
Jordan
game.
Wilkins got that first down. Jacoby Brissett.
Left side out of bounds near the
Left
20.
side.
There's a lot of cat and mouse going on right
Second
now.
down.
Darius Smith. Remember the first play of this drive? They got outside wide to the offensive left. It was because Darius
See what
Smith
they
is
mark him out
crashing
at.
hard off that edge, and they've gotten him a few times. To where
All right,
there's
it's going to be
just been no
2nd
outside
down.
contain. He crashes again on that play, and they're able to take advantage of it with Jacoby Brissett.
All right, 2nd and 6.
You're
That
not
was a
going to
gain
see
of
Phillip
4.
Rivers running the read option.
8 straight runs to start.
All right,
the
ball's at the 21.
half.
Play action.
And he does. He
Got it. A gain of 2 by Harris.
Kamal Martin. Gain of 2.
You can see Phillip Rivers in the
All right,
pocket.
3rd
His feet
down.
started going, you know, when he started pitter-pattering his feet, and it's that mental clock in his head. And you talked about it earlier, Joe. He does not get sacked a lot.
All right, it's 3rd and 4.
But he has
Phillip
that
Rivers.
clock, and he just knows, and you start to get nervous
At
when
the
you feel like
20-yard
ball
line.
needs to come out, and then but he always knows where his outlets are.
All right. 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4.
Got it for a first down. Hines. They might have marked him at the 11 or the 10-yard line. Let's see where the forward progress is going to be at.
They split him out again. Remember last time when they scored the touchdown?
It's going to be
Trey
first
Burton,
down.
they ran the verticals, and he runs a good route. He's able to do those kinds of things, and when you get a running back who can run wide receiver type routes, boy, it's a real weapon.
First and goal, ball at the 10-yard line.
They're in dime here. We'll see if they run the ball.
Delayed handoff.
Delayed handoff.
It did not work.
Losing some yards.
He was there to make the stop.
Maybe a loss of 2. Oh, they're going to say loss of 1.
You're asking those offensive linemen up
Tackler
front
was
to
Kirksey.
hold the block for an awful long time.
So second and goal, ball at the 11.
Even Rivers is thinking maybe he could have sped that up a little bit.
Second and goal as the ball's back out at the 11.
All right, second and goal.
Rivers is going to take the sack.
And Rivers losing yards.
Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark with the sack.
Kenny Clark right here in the middle, and you know, he got off kind of a slow start this year, but man, this guy is a load in the middle. They get him playing, and the kind of pressure that he can put on a
looks like it might be down at the 19-yard line
right there, and he comes up with it.
First sack of the year.
It's going to be third and goal. 19 to go.
It brings up third and goal, and the ball's at the 19.
It kind of changes your mentality for Philip.
All right, third and goal, ball at the 19-yard line. They got to score a touchdown.
Territory on this drive. Not now.
All right, Rivers throws, looking end zone. That is T.Y. Hilton, incomplete. Adrian Amos with the coverage.
There was no penalty. Adrian Amos never turns to try to make a play on this ball. Well, I guess he does. It didn't look initially like he does, but right there I saw that he was squared up. But yeah, he does turn. There was contact.
All right, fourth and goal. Blankenship set to kick a 37-yard attempt.
Blankenship, who missed from 50.
All right, Blankenship got the kick up, and it's good. 28-17. All right, hold on a quick second. What's going on, Albert? It's an 8-point game. Lots of time left. Absolutely, Johnny. And we are 40 away from 6,000 subscribers. Can we get there today in this ball game? Be greatly appreciated. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, definitely do so. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will be live for the Raiders and the Chiefs game, and tomorrow I'll be live for the Rams and the Buccaneers. What's going on, AZ Legozetsky Show? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Just discovered this channel a little while ago. It's awesome. Hey, appreciate that. I'm going to call you AZ Show. So AZ Show, appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, Brian Head. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you. Albert says, go, Pat, go. Legatsky. Oh, okay. So, AZ Legatsky Show. Okay. Yeah, I do this all year long. I do about 5 NFL games a week. I do Thursday night 3 on Sunday and 1 on Monday night.
Lucas Oil
All right, we are back. Colts just scored a field goal, so they're about to kick it off back to the Packers. Blankenship. Oh, I'm sorry, that is Sanchez, the punter.
Shepard will bring it out.
All right, to the 5, to the 10. Down at the 14-yard line by Shepard.
Tremont Smith downfield was not alone. Aaron, give us more what you learned at the half.
Matt LaFleur going into this game.
JT, the pinned comment is gone.
Having energy, wanted to see them have it here in this game. You guys talked about that. He was pumped about it in the first half, especially with his defense.
Oh.
He said some of our guys, if they stay on their feet,
it was gone on the other thing. My bad.
We saw that with Kenny Clark. Now, center Corey Lindsley is out, guys, and he said his offense very resilient.
What's going on, Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike?
The way they did.
Elton Jenkins is taking over.
Hey, it ain't over yet, brother. I still got some guys playing.
John Runyon in at left guard.
All right.
To Aaron Jones.
Gain of a couple by Aaron Jones.
The Packers did a good job of there in that first half was they remained balanced. I mean, they continued to run the football, and they had success. They had more success than a lot of teams have typically against this Colts defense. I thought the opening possession to start this half was
hey,
really
shout out to the
Colts
number
offensively.
change.
Now,
Appreciate you guys. We are 30 away from 6K. Hopefully we can get there in this stream. What is going on? Nelly Moreno says, go Packers.
And not relinquish any more points.
All right, 2nd and 8.
I mean, if they get a drive,
Rodgers out the shotgun.
they match what they gave up.
Got it to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones got it to the 20-yard line.
With a strong tackle on Aaron Jones. 3rd down coming up.
They haven't had a lot of 3rd downs. The Green Bay Packers haven't. They only had 4 in the first half.
All right, it's going to be 3rd and 4.
Meaning they're moving the football, and they certainly did. Now, and when they have gotten to 3rd downs, they've been 3rd to medium, 3rd to short. So this will be a big 3rd down right here for Indianapolis.
All right, 3rd and 4. Big time down. All right. Rodgers looking, throws just behind Valdez-Scantling.
Valdez-Scantling, the target. Rock Yassin out there in coverage. And here's Chris Myers with a game break.
Yeah, I'll be doing tonight's game. Absolutely. All my streams are already up. I'll be doing tonight's game and tomorrow night's game, as well as this. And I just got done earlier today doing the 1 o'clock game against the Falcons and Saints. All right, Scott is set to punt. 4th and 4, 6:08 to play in the 3rd quarter. Scott gets his punt off. And Hines got it to the 35. Or, I'm sorry, that's a 45. All right. It looks like I don't know what's going on with the audio. Oh, okay. So they went to commercial break. Timothy Conwell says, I did sub, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, Michael. Yeah, I'll be cracking my dillies during the last game. Christmas movies, what is going on? How's it going, brother? Hey, you're not going to be 2-0. Let's go live on air and show this okay. It is 87-115. Justin Herbert has 25 points. Delvin Cook has 15 points. James Robinson 11.4. DeAndre Hopkins, 10.1. Devontae Adams, 16.3. I still have Darren Waller to play. Juju Smith-Schuster kind of messed me over with 5.9. I got Daniel Carlson left to play. And the Baltimore Ravens kind of screwed me over as well, only giving me 3 points. I should have put in Chase Claypool and also the Buccaneers defense. But I have 176 minutes left, and MicroMike has 101 minutes left. Barb, what is going on? What games you doing Sunday? I did the Saints and Falcons. I'm doing this game, the Packers and Colts, and I'll be doing the Raiders and the Chiefs.
Comparison, you see that bottom number.
Or are you talking about next week?
Rodgers, good quarterback rating for Rivers, both higher than the numbers they came in with. The difference in the
not
ball
today.
game right now, points off the turnovers.
I'm not 100% sure what games I'll be doing next week. Let's pull up that schedule on the next commercial break.
Takeaways by their defense.
All right, 1st and 10. Rivers under center.
Close to lining up in the neutral zone as Rivers throws.
Rivers incomplete, intended for Johnson.
As he got his right hand in front of Marcus Johnson.
Well, interesting. The Colts, they bring in the rookie lineman, Danny Pinter. He's the 6th offensive lineman that comes in. They put him in motion. They got 2 tight ends in.
So far, I know Thursday I'll be doing the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game.
They're hoping that they can get a big chunk play, but Green Bay played it well.
Also, Chicago-Green Bay next Sunday night. And Seahawks-Philly on Monday night. And that is incomplete, intended for Burton.
Sullivan knocked it away from Trey Burton.
It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Well, here they are. They got 3rd and long. They got great field position and a chance to kind of shorten this lead a little more, and just nothing out of those first 2 plays.
All right, 3rd and 10. Ball at the 45-yard line. Pittman in motion.
3rd down.
Got it to Taylor. Taylor just a yard short of a 1st down.
Half a yard. Raven Green with a tackle.
I got to believe they're going to go for it. It's not where Rivers wanted to go with the football right away, but because he had pressure.
What's up, Samantha Brunswick says, what's the score? It is 28-17. Colts with the football.
Almost gets it, just comes up short, and now they're bringing in Jacoby Brissett as Rivers comes off the field late.
All right, Jacoby Brissett in at 4th and 1.
19 times to run a play here. Came in time for the most in the league.
Oh, he got it. 1st down. Jacoby Brissett is still going.
He's inside the 40.
That's the best quarterback sneak I've ever seen.
Great second effort by Jacoby Brissett.
Now they're going to mark his progress stopped back outside. It's a 1st down. But they didn't blow the whistle until he was down inside the 40, and they're going to mark his progress.
What's going on next Friday?
42. That's pretty good stuff. You know, the Packers played it pretty good. They came in, they got the diamond look up front defensively. They got guards covered, the center covered. He just able to keep his legs going.
All right, 1st and 10.
Not quit. Most
ball at the 42. Phillip Rivers throws and almost intercepted.
Pressure by Tyler Lancaster. That ball was tipped on its way downfield, and fortunately for the Colts, it wasn't intercepted.
You don't really see many balls tipped when you're taking a deep shot down the field, but Lancaster, it just shows you really how badly he beat Mark Lewinsky, the right guard. He's right there in the face of Phillip Rivers. They had a shot.
Lancaster did tip that ball.
Normally a ball gets deflected like that up in the air for that long in the middle of the field. I mean, it really was rare.
All right, 2nd and 10. It's 28-17. Colts with the football.
2nd down and 10. Hines.
Got it to Hines. Hines might have got the first. Let's see where they spot it.
First down yardage. Raven Green and Christian Kirksey combined on the tackle. It's 3rd down, less than 1.
All right, 3rd and short.
Well, now that Phillip Rivers actually, you heard him.
Less than a yard, about a half yard short of a first. Rivers out the shotgun. Pascal's in motion. Got a first down by Hines. Naheem Hines got the first down off that ball carry.
And that's some tough running inside there. He can run between the tackles. You got to be careful though with Hines. As we saw, he has the ability to be the bell cow on any given week, but week in and week out, I think it's probably asking a little too much of him. Now they've got him split out wide, and they got the best corner, Jair Alexander.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 29-yard line.
For the Colts offensively.
Rivers throws. Got it to T.Y. Hilton. First down.
T.Y. Hilton out of bounds at the 6 to set up 1st and goal.
Got it to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal.
The receivers do. Michael Pittman and T.Y. Hilton, they stack as they come off the ball, and so they leave the defenders really in a little bit of a bind as to, which guy's going where. T.Y. Hilton goes to the corner. And Rivers.
All right, 1st and goal, ball at the 6, handoff. Got it to Hines. Hines, no gain on that play.
Tyler Lancaster in the middle of that for Green Bay.
Here's a look at what they do. See these two guys right here? They stack it up top, and it creates some confusion. And that's just
watching it on my TV.
Perfectly thrown ball. And right now we've got a Green Bay Packer
it's on
who's
Fox.
down the field.
That's Tyler Lancaster.
All right, Lancaster is down. Tua replaced by Fitz. Tua is hurt. Oh, Tua hurt? Question mark. Uh-oh. Why did Tua get replaced by Fitzpatrick? Nelly says, let's go Packers. We could do this. Oh, just poor play. What's going on, Patrick? Says, hey, Troxel. What's going on, Patrick? He has rookie things going on. Samantha says, I got a question. What's the commercial? What's the question? What's the commercial? Wow, okay. What's the question, Samantha? On a day, the fire Matt Patricia hashtag is trending. Finally, I told my One Pride family from day one, pencil chewer has an introvert clown. Now I'm surrounded by like-minded fans, fed up with crap football. Hey, absolutely, Terrence. We have the Vikings on our TV. That must be on CBS because on Fox is this game. I almost did that Vikings game. And Coach Flo, we trust, says Jorge. Timothy says, Trox. Patrick said he's doing great. That's what's up. Rick H says, I said before he was drafted, Bama quarterbacks don't transition to the NFL. What's going on, Chucky O'Brien?
The ball sitting at the 6.
All right, we are back. Second and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
That gives him the ability,
Rivers under center. I'm sorry, in the shotgun. Rivers throws, got it to Hines. Hines with a touchdown. But there's a flag on the play.
There are two different flags. It looked like Green Bay may have come across early, and there's also a flag in the offensive backfield. Yeah, I agree with you. I saw Zadarius Smith, who looked to
All right,
be
it might be a replay second down. If it might be offsetting penalties.
Kind of walking off the field.
There were fouls by both teams on the play. Holding, offense number 56. Offside, defense number 55. These fouls offset, replay, second down.
Oh, my God.
All right, wipe that touchdown off.
There's Zadarius Smith. He was a little bit early. And there's the hold.
Oh, man, that has to hurt, Chucky.
The grab up there on Kenny Clark.
All right, second and goal. 2:03 left to play in the third quarter. Ball at the 6-yard line.
And he's a real threat.
T.Y. in motion. Rivers throws, and it's a touchdown. That is Jack Doyle with the touchdown.
The Colts are going to go for 2 here to try to cut it to a 3-point game, and this is a great job. He just gets over the line, and then he turns around, and Rivers, I mean, he drills this one. He puts it right on his chest immediately, but Doyle, he gets big. He's a big guy anyway, but to be able to turn, show your numbers, and just, you know, give the quarterback a big target, that was nice work.
All right, 1:59. Here we go with the... Oh, they're going for a 2-pointer.
They were successful. Wilkins
Here comes the 2-point attempt. I got it to Hines. Hines with a 2-point conversion. That is 28-25.
From the rookie receiver Michael Pittman on his way to the end zone.
All right.
The flag is down.
Wait, there's a flag down.
And
what?
Here's a call.
The try is successful. Offside. Defense number 55 is lined up in the neutral zone. This 5-yard penalty will be carried over to the kickoff. Timeout.
All right. I do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. What's going on, Murphy? How's it going, brother? But yeah, that 2-pointer is good on that 2-point attempt. It is 25-28. Colts are down 3 points. We got just under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. We got a lot of time left. Oh, absolutely, Terrence. This is definitely a game right now. Absolutely. Jorge says the Vikings score. AZ Legetsky show says I started my homeboy over A-Rod. We'll see what happens. Let's see Jerry Jones cry again today. 21-16. Vikings are up. Hey, are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
That's crazy, Grid. Says he's having computer issues. CPU at 100%. Working on it for later. Yeah, I didn't see any moves today at David, but I seen that we did get a guard Let's see who we got, though. Okay, Zahir Smith. Pistons traded for Tony Bradley. Okay, okay. I got to do some film study on Zahir Smith, the shooting guard out of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Offense.
All right,
Packers
here we
have
go.
3 plays in the third quarter while the Colts have run 23 and have closed this to a 3-point game.
Yeah, those 2 possessions, one a 14-play drive, the other one a 10-play
Here's the
drive.
ensuing kick following that Jack Doyle 2-point touchdown.
Just 58 defensive snaps.
And Hines 2-point conversion.
So they're beginning to tire down a little bit.
All right, we got to return to the 5 to the 10, 15, 20, down at the 22. Maybe the 23-yard line.
Next gen stats.
All right, do have to mute it for the next gen stats copywritten little thing that they got going on right now.
Because of the way that they
all right, we are back, 1st and 10.
With the play action game. It's what Matt LaFleur believes. He learned that under Kyle Shanahan, and it's a big part of what San Francisco does also.
And
Rodgers keeps.
Play fake, got it to Sternberger. Gain of a couple on that play. Moore with the tackle. What's going on, Chellen Wallum?
3-yard pickup. Under 2 to go, quarter number 3, and a quarter that's been dominated by the Colts. Packers come into this game number 1 in the league in time of possession.
All right, 2nd and 7, gain of 3. Rodgers under center. Single back.
Colts are showing coverage right now. We'll see whether or not Rodgers checks run.
A toss.
All right, and that is Aaron Jones. Got it to 30.
Ideally, that's what all defenses want to do, is to be able to play coverage and then play the run.
It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Man front. Rodgers does a great job of recognizing
ball at the Green Bay 31.
Getting there. Rodgers is always looking to throw, and he'll run.
What's going on, Clayton?
The numbers are in his favor, and now they get him to a 3rd down. They were able to get him off the field the first time in this half on 3rd down. See what they did not blitz.
All right, 3rd and 1. Rodgers out the shotgun.
Packers 3 for 3 on 3rd and 1.
Oh, was looking for Devontae Adams, incomplete.
Darius Leonard on that play.
4th down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
Matt Eberflus, he brings 6 guys, so he brings, like you
What's going
said,
on, Philip Tapp?
Darius Leonard right up the gut.
How's it going?
And he's immediately then in Rodgers' face. Nobody's able to close that off. You want to take the most dangerous rusher. That would be Leonard. You squeeze that and make the pressure come from the outside.
All right,
so,
Scott set to punt.
Matt Eberflus makes the adjustments at halftime.
Got 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, 4th and 1. And that is a flag on the play.
Down with 21 seconds left.
Gonna probably back that up even further. Looks like it might be on the Packers. What's going on, Cardinals kid?
False start. Offense, number 56. It's a 5-yard penalty.
All right, that's a false start on Green Bay. The 5-yard penalty. What is going on, Jack Merriman? All right, 4th and 6. Ball at the 26-yard line. Scott set to punt.
the high hop and now levels out.
All right, that is going to be at the 36, 37-yard line.
By J.K. Scott. The momentum has certainly swung in this game, and we'll be right back after this from State Farm.
All right, do have to mute it real quick. Maxwell says, cool game. Johnny says, back them up. Albert says, why do the Packers always choke in the third quarter? That's a good question. All the time, but I trust fourth quarter Packers are animals. Absolutely. Mike says, swing.
Starting the
Welcome back, meteorologist Isaiah Fields.
And just hand it off. Went to the air the second time they had the ball. Got it into the end zone.
All right. Phillip Rivers
I have to believe, Joe, they're going to go
in the
right
shotgun.
Green Bay has to prove that they can stop the run. They did in the first half.
First and 10, ball at the 36-yard line.
Not this half.
They do hand it off. Tackle is missed. Good run.
Jonathan Taylor, first down, got it to midfield.
Kingsley Keke missed the tackle, and it's a 14-yard run to end the.
All right, that's the end of 3. We are headed into the money quarter, the fourth quarter. Got to set up for the famous Rodgers Hail Mary, says Philip Tapp. What's going on, Leave Viper? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says I'm actually there. Where are you? Are you at the Colts game or? Murphy, it's exclamation point vote space Colts. And I register that vote for you. Samantha, why are you confused? Packers versus Colts game is good. Absolutely. Albert voting for the Packers. Oh, wow. You're at the Colts game? That's crazy. That's awesome. They don't win when not watching, says Samantha.
Bay has not trailed in the game.
All right, we are back.
7. Green Bay is led by 14.
Murphy, switch vote and exclamation point, and it'll register that vote for you. All right, first and 10, ball at the 50. Phillip Rivers throws, got it to Pascal. Pascal down at the 30.
Pressure by Kenny Clark on that point.
Well, Kenny Clark comes all the way around. Rivers is hurt. He comes all the way around and is able to lay in then right in the rib. I'm pretty certain that, yeah, Rivers, he has the rib protectors. You can see that protection that he wears. A lot of quarterbacks, most quarterbacks do. Not as often, not as many wear it now that they once did. But, man, he hangs in there and delivers a strike.
All right, first and 10 on that good yardage. Got it to the 30.
Season high, but just 20 yards. Still, it sets up.
All right, Mo Ali Cox.
And now they drop it off to the tight end, Mo Ali
Gain
Cox.
of about 8 on that play. Second and 2.
Yeah, the offensive lines, they did not play this very well. They didn't pass it off. But, Kenny Clark, he does a good job of coming in and putting the hit on Rivers. Doing it all within the framework of the rules. Pulls up. It's a really good job on his part.
Chargers 34, Jets 26.
Second down and 2. This Jonathan Taylor's looked good in this one.
Jonathan Taylor.
They're going to, like we talked about, run the football now.
Might have got the first. Let's see where they spot it.
With the Buffalo Bills and Jim Kelly and throwing the ball to Andre Reed. Don't forget about Thurman Thomas. He was a Hall of Fame running back for a reason.
All right, they got him the first down.
A lot more than really people realize. And Frank Reich, even when they're not
what's going on in the heist?
He's going to
double O.
Attempts.
What's going on?
Just under 30 yards or 30 carries a game. And actually, once they got this running game going on this possession as well, I'm surprised they've even thrown it.
Ball at the 20. Got to end around. Harris.
Just able to get back
no gain on that.
Check in with Chris Myers, who has a game break.
All right. Got to mute it real quick. Wow, Tony Pollard got a touchdown. It is 24-21.
The Vikings, who have won 3 straight, trying to get a win before they host.
What's going on, Outdoors Geek? Says Steelers Nation, absolutely.
Time they put Hines.
All right, second and 10. Rivers throws. Got it to Trey Burton, 3 yards short of a first down. Third and 3.
That might be his best throw. I mean, that is as short as that one was compared to some of the others. This ball had to be perfect. That was good coverage. It had to be right out in front. Kenton Sullivan, he's right there to make a play.
And it's Sullivan who's down after that tackle. They've had the injuries in the secondary.
Somebody's down.
Sullivan gets looked at on a day where they
all right,
get
Sullivan, that's down.
And Kevin King back.
All right, I do have to mute it for the copyright music. Waiting for the Rivers meltdown. You know it always comes. Why today Joe Burrow and Tua get hurt? I don't know. That's crazy. Mike says Fitz is ready. And, you know, that's something about Ryan Fitzpatrick that you got to give it to him. He is always, he always stays ready. Burrow has a torn ACL. So that definitely ended his season. Murphy says, I said Tua was going to get hurt. Wasn't his time yet, and people laughed at me. Tua has a foot injury, says Isaiah Fields. Tua always gets hurt when his team needs him the most. Bigger liability than Jared Goff. Ooh. Oh, man. Got him on that one, Phillip. Injury, not sure how bad it is. Mike says they did. Did they take points off the board? I just was Denver 26-13. Now it's 20-13. Rivers meltdown free zone today. All right, so they said that Melvin Gordon fumbled. Minnesota 28-24 over Dallas.
Over at quarterback, we've seen them in.
All right,
call it a short 3 or a long
in the
2.
shotgun, 3rd and 2.
He hands off to Taylor, bounces off.
Jonathan Taylor losing 2 yards.
Great penetration by Dean Lowry for Green Bay. And the field goal unit will come on for.
All right, that is 4th and 4, field goal unit. So Blankenship could tie this ball game up. Can he do it?
Doyle's coming across trying to get the kick-out block. He might have a shot at kind of squeezing through. There's a little bit of a hole there. But I think if they had picked up anything on that, they would have gone for it if they were.
32-yard try. Rodrigo Blankenship. Good snap, good hold.
All right, kick is up, and
for the second time,
28 all.
This matchup are tied. It's tied at 7. It's tied at 28. And before that third down play, when Brissett came in on a completion to Trey Burton for that medical tent on the sideline.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
That must
exactly
be the.
what it is. You know, if it's a calf,
that must be the what do you call it?
Yeah,
the bad weather. It's been raining and snowing all day today.
And the trainer was over there talking to him, so we'll see how that unfolds. But you know, right now, boy, for Green Bay, just 6 plays run here in the